How's it going, everyone? Yeah, we're going to continue on getting our Silver Stike live all working like it should. Last time I was telling you I wasn't too happy with the trackball. It's got some rough areas to it, and I need to service it a little bit and see if we can't get her moving a lot better. The forward, that's not too bad. It's side to side, it gets a little growly and it's a little stiff. So we're gonna pull that out of there and tear it apart and clean the bearings in it and see if we can get it to work better that way. I've done these before like this. In fact, this one I did, but I didn't really clean it really good. I was kind of in a hurry when I did this one. You know, and it's my machine. I figured I could do it anytime I want. So let's get to it and get this tore apart and get the trackball out of it anyway, so we can get her cleaned up. Now all we have to do is lift our panel, and right there, let me get you put up here in the stand. So you're going to go for a little ride. Okay. This is our trackball right here. Oh, I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Let me get the screen flipped around so I can make sure. Yep, here's our trackball right here. In fact, how about if we just pick your head up a little bit. There we go. These ones are easy to take out. We don't have to turn the machine off because it's not there's no juice to the trackball. So first we need to take the ground, all the grounds off of it. That don't fit. It's got to be one of them goofy 11/16. Yep. Alright, 11/16. We'll get our ground wires off. Excuse the arm. Put our nut down in there. Okay, with our ground wires off, we'll unplug our connector here. And we have 4 Phillips. And there's our trackball. Now we'll take it over and put it on the bench. Kind of make note how it come off. Your two ground wires go up towards the top, which I'm at the top right now. So let's take this over and get her tore apart and see what we can do about lubing up those bearings and getting her cleaned up. Alright, I don't have a proper workbench over here yet, or work area, so our port lightning's gonna have to do for right now. You know, you use what you got. We have 6 screws to take out. Now the top should just come right up off of this. And these are your sensor boards here. And this is what actually catches the movement of the ball. There's a little wheel. You can see there's this little wheel right here, has holes in it, and what that does is it senses it's being moved and it counts the holes, I guess, so to speak. So we're gonna just kind of pull them off, and we're gonna lay them right off to the side the way we took them off. There's our ball. Pretty clean. So I know it, you know, it's nothing there. And then these come right up out of here. There's that one, and there's the 2 bearings on either end of it. There's one on either end of the rod. And the rod, you know, it's polished up a little bit in the center. That's right where the ball rides on it. But there's no groove in it. Now these ones, the ones with the wheel on it, you have to take the wheel off, and then we can slide our bearing off of it. It's a little itty bitty bolt, or loosen him up. These are not timed or anything, but just kind of make sure you know that that dome part faces away from the bearing. Better way that you can make sure is to put your screw back down through it the way it come off. Now we can take that one off. And I know you can get these bearings but most of the time the bearings don't really go bad. They pick up dirt. Hand gunk is what I like to call it, or something gets spilled on it, and it'll run down, and you can see, oops, wrong side. You can see where, you know, it'll seep down in here. You know, this nice ring kind of helps keep all the crap away from it, but you know, they do get a little cruddy. We'll pick up a little bit of dirt here and there. Now we have our 6 little bearings. Like I said, I know you can order those. This is I think this is a Happ. I'm almost positive this is a Happ. Yeah, Happ Track Ball. You can probably go on the Happ site and order bearings right from Happ, or you can probably get them from one of the arcade places. I haven't looked because these bearings, you know, they don't feel bad. None of them are actually have any growliness to them. They're just, this one's a little, you know, they're a little stiff. I mean, just They need cleaned. So that's what we are going to do. Okay, all I'm going to do, I have a little container here. I'm going to stick my bearings in it and get my faithful contact cleaner that I use for everything. And we're just going to what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a nice little puddle in there and get them submerged. And see if we can't get them cleaned up. I'm going to put some more in there, and then I'm just going to let them soak a little bit. And let that seep in. I let them soak in there for about 15-20 minutes. And come over every now and then and slosh them around. Just to kind of agitate them. Now, I'm going to take one of our spindles here and get one out of there. And boy, that sucker just spinning free. And I'm just gonna take them and spin them and check them. I know you can't see it spinning, but trust me, it's spinning really nice and free. Yeah, I know it's a little noisy in here too. Let me see if I can. That one's a little stiffer. That's better. I may have had some crap in it. That one's really spinning nice. I spin them up, hopefully it'll, spit some of the contact cleaner out of it. I mean, you don't have to use contact cleaner. You can use alcohol just the same. All you need to do is just kind of flush them out. That's all I'm doing. I'm not saying this is the right way to do it or this is the best way to do it. This is just how I get them cleaned up. I have two of these Silver Strikes, like I said before. The other one's not alive. This one I have here at the arcade is alive. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be bringing the other one over or not. It may stay in storage. Nothing wrong with it. It just that I don't know how many Silver Strikes I need here. If this one gets played a whole lot, and everybody's always on it, and there's people waiting to play, then by all means, yes, I will bring bring the other one over. But for right now, we're going to stick with what we got. We have our live, and that's what we're going to stay with. You know, I hope I have to bring the other one over. This is really a fun game. And I've been looking for the golf game. Every time I do a video and I want to tell you exactly what the golf game is, it just drains right out of my ear and I can't think of what the hell it is. I do know PGA is one of the older ones. It's you have Silver Stike Bowling and nope. Now you watch. As soon as I turn the camera off, and I'll remember, and then I will turn the camera back on, and I'll forget again. You know, it's just not one that I'm not a golf person, but I'm sure there's a lot of golf people around here, so it may be feasible for me to hunt one up and repair it. Be nice to find one that needs a little help at a decent price, and then we can do it. Get some videos of it. Alright, again, I'm just going to let them sit a little while and dry out, and then we can put a little bit of oil on them and start reassembling this and see if we did it any good. Okay, we're going to start with the one without the little wheel on it, and you know, they're really nice now, but I am going to just put a little bit of 3-in-1 on them. And hopefully we did some good. I'm not getting too carried away with the oil. Drops right down in there. I think I'll put a little on the inside too. Not much. I just want to make sure it's going to seep in. These have the steel seal, so they are a sealed bearing. But there's a little bit, you know, you can get a little bit of oil in them. Alright, this one we need. That one was just a little bit. sensor wheel put back on. Another bearing. Same thing, I'll put a little on the inside. Smooth! Smoother than a baby's butt. So far, none of these bearings have been growly. Had one that was a little stiff. But the rest of them, and it freed up once I soaked it in a contact cleaner. Like I said, you can use alcohol. I just use contact cleaner because I buy this stuff by the case. That's the one that's just a tad growly. That's better. A little noisy. Not bad though. I sat here and played with it for a while, just kind of working the oil in it. Now we can put our sensors back in. two grounding wires put back on. Oh, come on. Alright, now we're ready to put it back in and see how it works. Pretty much the same thing as taking it out. All right. Much better.
Welcome to Silver Stike
See how he
Bowling.
moves.
Hi, I'm Matt Kern. Announcing today's game is Randy Peterson, holder of 13 career titles.
Thanks, Matt. It's great to be here. I'm about as happy as a chubby kid in a cotton candy factory. We're here at Metro Lanes. Let's get started. All right, let's get it on.
Yeah, he moves a lot better back and forth. We'll see how it bowls.
A typical
Oh, yeah.
shot. And that'll give him 8. Ball 2, frame 1.
Yeah, much better.
He throws a straight shooter. Hey, nice conversion on that one. Don't walk away. You've made your mark. Ball 1, frame 2.
Much better. A lot smoother.
There's the sweet sound of applause. strike again. He's looking out for number 2.
Yeah.
Nice simple curve down the lane.
Ooh.
Got half. That should be a trouble-free spare.
Yeah, right.
On the straight and narrow.
Ah.
Walks away with 8. Bowler at the line. He's putting some curve on that ball. Leaves the 8-pin. This spare is no problem.
Missed it.
Wow, it looked like he hit his ankle right at release.
I did. I hit my ankle on that one. That's my excuse. I'm going with
curve
it.
For some extra action. That's 10 in the pit. Tremendous. One more time. Let's look at that strike.
Let's see if I can double up.
He gives a smooth delivery on that one. Three cuts, a flat 10. Second ball. He's getting some encouragement from the crowd.
All right.
Platform.
Well, that's how I clean them. Anyway, like I said, I have a couple of them.
8 down, 2 up.
I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you.
That boy's
And I think it's this one's been long enough. We'll do some other stuff here in the arcade, working on a couple other. We have a couple of things to do.
Ends up with a bad
On some of the
Uh-oh, it's the 5-pin taboo. Don't choke.
on our EMs, mainly our Chicago coin.
Picks up 1 for the spare. Looking for
And
a clean game.
Our driving machine, I think I got the right light bulb for it.
Later.
We'll get a different.
The crowd is feeling his pain. Frame 9, ball 2.
Let's pick that up before we leave. Nope.
There goes the streak. Here we are in the 10th.
So like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. If you like these types of videos, hit the thumbs up.
Oh, that's a bad
And if you haven't
This spare
subscribed,
should not be too challenging.
hit the subscribe button and I'll bring you more
Straighter is greater.
of these videos.
He picks up 1 for the spare. Multiple marks can really make
So
a game.
until next time, see ya.
And this game ends breaking 150. That's a respectable score.